Mm-mm. Well, yeah, it did.
No. There. Okay. Hopefully that will make it work. You guys see me? Let's see. View your channel. Live. Are we here? Are we here? We're here, y'all. Is anybody here with me? It's okay if I'm by myself, but we are going to be putting Caprice. How are you? Live chat. Yay! I'm so glad somebody's here. Hello, hello. I think I've gone live maybe 3 or 4 times, but it's like once a year. So of course I never remember in between how to put this all together. And I'm not in my little craft space and, you know, just things. But let me see if I can move this laptop over. I am going to be putting this tier tray together and then we'll be done. I just thought it would be fun to do a little how to. It's being held together with all these little sewing machine clips or sew clips. They're not sewing machine clips, they're sew clips. I don't want this in my way though. This is in my space, but then if it's too far for me, I can't see. Let me see. Oh my, no, that's not gonna work. Well, I guess it's gonna have to be in my space. What are y'all doing? Oh, thank you. Even though you can't really see me. Thank you so much. It's been hard to get back into the craft world, you know? I took a little break because my son was getting married and I felt like I needed time to, you know, prepare for that. But then to jump back into it after you're out is so hard. So let's see if we can get a few people in. Oh my God, can you believe this die? I mean, I cannot. I can't even believe it's a thing. I cannot. Tracy, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm in love with it too. And you know what, you guys, surprisingly, it is easy to put together. And that's what I wanted to show you guys because there's a lot of pieces to it. So it might be a little intimidating. I have this right now being held together with these little clips, but yeah, I was so surprised with how easy it is to put together and also with the size and also the fact that all of these pieces fit in a regular, like your standard die cutting machine. You don't need the large plates, the big shot or anything like that. Iser, I wonder if my husband's watching. Ice, are you watching? If you're watching, can you come over here to help me move this laptop? I want to move it. It's in my way. I want to move it to this side because I have more space over here. I don't know if he's watching. He's probably like, oh, she's busy. Let me go do my own thing too. Ah, he is watching. You're the best. I want to move it to this side because it's in my way right there. You are the cutest. This is why we love you, Isaac.
You're number one fan.
You're the number one babe.
You know, you know.
Oh no, you turned it off. How did what happened?
You know.
I don't know. Now I can't see the chat. Hold on, guys. I'm still here, I think.
That's weird.
Is it still here?
Yeah, you're still in.
Here we go. This is the paper I'm using. I am a subscriber to Miss Kate, And y'all, I just got this in. It's called Happy Valentine Day. I love it. It's so good. I think you guys can buy that like a one-time purchase if you don't want to subscribe. But yeah. Who's here? Gina! How are you, Gina? I've missed you too, friend. Gina, okay, so much has changed, Gina. First of all, I need to show you guys. Oh, I'm so excited you're here. I feel like we haven't seen each other in forever. Okay, this is the era I'm in. I hate that it's a little delayed because I can't tell where we are. Y'all, I literally took off my Crocs so I could show you. My son gave me these for Christmas. My oldest son got married over the summer, so that's why I took a break. And then, I'm sorry, my second oldest son. And he now has a baby, our very first grandchild. So y'all, I'm in my grandma era. Look at these Crocs. It's not even okay to be this cheesy. Oh no, is this not, am I frozen for you guys? Can y'all see me? And let me see if I can, how do I get it to show like where I am? Oh my God. You guys, it's not even okay that I don't know what I'm doing. It's not okay. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back to you. This laptop just takes forever. This is from my my daughter's COVID years when she was doing homeschooling. So it's an old laptop and it's hard. It takes forever to load. Okay, I think I got it. I think I'm back. I don't like the delay. It's crazy. We see you. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, Gina, 2 marriages. So my second oldest told us he was going to get married, y'all. And so we were, yes, thank you so much. And we were busy getting, but can I have some of this? We were busy getting the wedding ready, right? And then in that time, my oldest son elopes, y'all. Can you believe that? So my 2 oldest are married. And we have a grandbaby. Her name is Violet. She is so freaking adorable. She is such a good baby. Like I tell my son and my daughter-in-law, y'all have no idea how amazing you have it. A baby girl. I just cannot even. I cannot. Gina, yes, over the moon. I'm telling you. I have Crocs and sweatshirts that say grandma, and I am just super excited. And everybody's like, what is she going to call you? I'm like, grandma, duh. Wella, hello. I feel like grandma is just the best. I have an amazing grandmother. I got to meet all of my grandmothers actually, and all of them were amazing. But my mom's mom is the one that I'm the closest to, and I call her grandma, and I think that she's just the most special person in my life. So absolutely, I want to be that to Violet, you know. I mean, as long as she doesn't call me a 4-letter word, whatever, she can call me whatever she wants. But I think grandma, right? I like grandma. Abuelita. Abuela Patty. I don't know. I like it. Okay, so let's get to what we're doing. I caught you up, Gina. What have you been up to, Gina? What are you up to, girl? Bitty bitty bum bum. Liz, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna put together the 3-tier die set. Super cute, super fast, and as soon as we put it together, we'll be done. So stick around with me just while I put it together. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and then we'll be done. These are the pieces that you'll need to assemble it, okay? Tita, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Like abuelita, tita. I like that, Liz. That's cute. I'm called Nana. I'm a stepmom who raised my daughter, and she gave me first choice of what I wanted to be called. Gina, that is so sweet. What a blessing. What a blessing. That is amazing. Like, how lucky is she to have you as a stepmom? Okay, so we're using this paper. Happy Valentine's Day. Do any of you guys subscribe, y'all, to Miss Kate? Can I tell you how much I love this kit? It's called the 6x6 kit. This isn't what this is about. This live is not about the kit, but I love it so much. I especially love the 6x6 because these papers I use for my small dies, and y'all know I do a lot of die cutting. So this is really, really good. And then it comes with the coordinating solid cardstock. So anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. We're here for this today. It's the, I think it's just called 3-tiered tray. This die is the one that intrigued me the most. Okay, let me show it to you guys. Let me look for the name. Yeah, 3D tier tray. Okay. Comes with a lot of pieces. These are all the layering pieces, right? So let's start with the base. You're gonna need 2 of these. I actually cut this out 1, 2, 3, 4 times, y'all. I cut it out 4 times. Let me show you why. Let me see. Let me take her apart so I can show you why. I'm not using heavy duty cardstock. Grammy, I love that. My husband says he wants to be called, oh, damn it, I forgot. Oh my gosh, you guys. What did you say, Iser? Are you watching me, Ben? What did you say you wanted to be called? Goodness. I forgot what he said. I was like, really? Like, you have a preference? I don't know. I didn't think he would have a, a certain word he wanted to use. I love that I forgot. Y'all, I'm only 50 years old and I have become a Dory, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, just Grandpa? No, you didn't say Grandpa. You had said something else. Don't be shy in front of the girls. Don't be shy. We're in a safe space, my love. We're in a safe space. It's just the crafty girls. Don't be shy. He is not shy at all, y'all. In this relationship, I'm the shy one. I'm the introvert. He's the extrovert. Maybe he meant G-pop. No. No, it was something else. My hubby is called Wello. Oh, I love that. That's what I called my grandpa Liz, Wello. And you don't recall. I love it. I don't either. I can't remember. Okay. Well, grandpa it is. Wello Aizar. Okay, let's see. This is the base. And y'all, it's not even okay that I cut all these pieces, but it's because I don't have thick cardstock right now. I am very limited on my craft supplies because I haven't been crafting. So I cut a white cardstock, just 60 pound, or what is it? Yeah, I think, right? 65 pound. What's the crafty girl? Hey. How are you? Thank you for being here. I have just a regular cardstock, and then I use these pieces of paper that our dies come on. I use those. I transfer my dies to magnetic sheets and pockets and binders and all kinds of things. So I use those like kind of as chipboard, even though they're not really that thick. They're better for embellishments than they are for a big project like this, but that's all I had. So white paper, that cardboard, another white paper, and then my design paper. So I cut it out a lot of times, but really you only need 2, one for each side. One for each side. And then I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy. Iser, you are ridiculous. I love it. Oh no, he's getting revved up. He's getting comfortable. I love it. I'm thinking it would be good to construct this out of chipboard, and yes, exactly. Out of chipboard and cover it with pattern paper. Yes, absolutely. I agree with you because I had to cut all these pieces out because look how thin it is. It's like super thin. But, and then once I put them together, then I could feel, you know, you feel the difference. As long as, yes, as long as they don't call you anything bad. Okay, so that one, you're just gonna need one for each side, right? One for each side. And then this one is the base of your bottom box. You just need one of those. The base of your middle box, of course, one of those. And the base for your top box, you're gonna need one of those. This piece right here, see how it doesn't have tabs, y'all? These have tabs. This one does not. So this one is the universal one and it fits on all of them. You'll need 6 of these. You're gonna need 2 for each box, okay? And then these are the ones that have the tabs and you'll need 2 of each. This one's gonna cover one side and this one's gonna cover the opposite sides. Does that make sense? I hope so. Sometimes I forget how to speak English. I love it. So yeah, it's a lot of pieces, but it's super easy. Yeah, super easy breezy cover girl. I was very happily surprised. So 2 of these, 1 of each base, 6 of these. It's the universal piece that fits on all the boxes. And then 2 of each one of these. And literally that's it. Something I do want to mention though about the layering pieces. These pieces right here, look at these right here. See how this one, I don't know if you can see it, is a little bit shorter than this one. So this long piece right here is going to be the layering piece for the inside of your boxes. Let me take that out. There's a layering piece for the inside. Ooh, I have thread. And then there's a layering piece for the outside. That's the only thing you need to know about the layering pieces, because other than that, they're pretty self-explanatory. You've got all of the little pieces. I think you can see it here. Oh my. Can you see those? It's just layering pieces. But the sizes pretty much tell you what goes where, you know? Aw, swans. I'm really thinking hard if I actually need that die. It's so cute, Liz. It is super cute. Super cute. And I think it's like okay. Like it's one of those ones that you really do want. I've seen a few that I don't think. But do you see the size of this? I mean, this is the bottom box. It would be awesome if your girl had a ruler to tell you what this measures, but she doesn't. I'm in the garage right now, so I don't have a lot of anything. We moved about a month ago. And so at this house, I don't have a craft room, you guys. That's why on my Instagram stories, I'm crafting in the kitchen because I don't have a craft room here. So I don't even know where my ruler is. But anyway, look at the size of this. Like this is an amazing size of a die that creates something 3D like this that fits through your standard die cutting machine, you know? That was very exciting to me. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So those are all the pieces, y'all. It's intimidating because it has all these pieces, but these are all layering pieces and that's what you're gonna need to construct your box. So let's put it together so I don't take up too much of your time. Also, I don't even have glue, y'all. What is happening? I'm in the upside down world. I don't feel like a crafty girl. I'm an imposter. I think I needed to. Yes, Gina, I also have seen how they dance when they meet. It is beautiful. Wait, what? They have a special dance when they meet? Swans? Are we talking about swans? That is adorable. They do like a unique dance. My husband did that for me. His eyes are a swan. Yo, with the first time I met my husband, his name's Iser. Well, Isad. He we were at the club, in the club, we all fam. And there was a dance contest that night, y'all. We were super young. I think I was 18 and Iser was a year older, so he was 19. We weren't even old enough to drink. And there was a dance contest and he was in it. What does it say? Oh no, well, maybe your hubby will allow you to convert your dining room if you have one into a craft room. That is if he truly loves you. Oh, he does. Like, absolutely. Well, I kind of turned this into I'll show you guys at the end of the live what it looks like in here. It's a mess. It's not really situated. But I think it's a good start. And maybe if I get like one of those split air cons, because y'all, I'm in Texas. You can't be in the garage in Texas without air con. Like right now I have a fan on. It's the middle of winter. And it's early, you know. So imagine at the like right at the peak when the sun is out here in Texas. No ma'am. No ma'am. I would bake. So I think maybe here I just need to get like an air con. But I don't even have glue. So this one is a design team glue and I wanted to save it for the rest of my life, but I didn't because I don't have any. So now I'm using it. We've been reduced to using our design team glue. Ni modo. She just needs to pick a room and I'll set it up for her. Iser, look at you. I love it. Ya dijiste palabra de hombre. Okay, let's put it together, y'all. Let's see how long it takes. It is 10:49, okay? This is going to be with chatty chats going on, but let's see how long it takes to put it together. Minus the cut time, right? Because I did prep work. We put it all together. I mean, I cut it all out. There you go. He is the sweetest, y'all. We have been together forever. I'm telling you, I'm 50 years old. I was 18 when I met him. And I had just turned 18. Like I turned 18 in May and I met him in June. So I tell him, I'm like, Ice, at this point, I call him Ice. At this point, I have been with you longer than I was with my parents, you know? Like, that's it, buddy. Results, results. That's his thing, his running joke with me, you guys. He tells me that he's all about results, results. Okay, there you go. First one down. Right? I think I should put this on also. De una vez. Let's do it. All together. This is why I don't do lives, y'all, because I speak English and Spanish. It is the worst thing you can do. My father hates that I do that. He's like, pick a language. He always told me one or the other. Keep it straight, girl. Keep it straight. But I mean, hello. I was born and raised in Texas. It's hard to do that. Let's see. That paper. Don't you just love when something comes together so easily, y'all? Look at that. We like it. We like it a lot. I wanted to stitch on this and I gave that pipe dream up because I was going to go live and I was like, no, there's no way we can do the stitching. Okay. What do y'all think? So far, so good. We're doing good, right? It's fast. It's easy, minus the cut time. How long do you think it took to cut all of this? A good, what, 15, 20 minutes? Like once you pick your paper, I think the hardest part is the paper, picking the paper. I don't think I put enough glue on this, but that's okay. I just really want to time it. I just turned 51. I met my husband when I was 18 at McDonald's. Started dating and had a family before turning 21. We married and now have been together 32 years. Oh, Liz, I love that. We took a very long time to get married. We actually took a long time to actually become a couple too. I was 18 when I met him. We got engaged. We were engaged for a while, like 4 years, I think. And then we didn't get married till I was 25. He was 26, I think. 24. Yeah, I think 25, 26. Like it took us a long time, yeah. And then here we are, all these years later. I don't even know. Right? That is a nice size, y'all. We need a ruler. So this tiered tray is about 5.5 wide. The top shelf is 2 by 4 3/4, and the lower shelf is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. See, it's a good size. Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you, friend. Thank you for getting those measurements for me. Okay. And then this goes here. And then, like I said, this bottom box is like an amazing size. The details, I think, are really great. I especially love that it fits in your standard die cutting machine. Like, how cool is that? I think it's something that you'll use. You know, there's some dies that you're only going to use once. I don't think this is one of them. I think this one you can incorporate into everything. It's not seasonal, you know? Funny thing, I did not like him when I first met him. Liz, birds of a feather. I didn't want to say that, but that's what happened here too, girl. That's why it took so long. That's why it took so long. For me, I was just young. I had just, you know, my parents are, we are Mexican American. My parents are very traditional, very strict. They were. So I had just turned 18. I had just started to get a little bit of freedom, you know. I don't think I would add, oh, you wouldn't add this, the little detail. Okay. I like her. I like the little detail. I would have actually preferred to make it in like a gold or a gold glitter, but I just decided to use the kit. And that's what I'm doing. Wait, hold on. Oh. So yeah, my parents were strict. I had just started going out. I had just graduated high school. So I was like, this girl is not ready. You told him that too. I love it, Liz. Liz was like, no, sir. And then fun fact, y'all, we would go out all the time and like with a group of people. I met him through my cousin. My cousin was dating his cousin. My love story is on my IG. As some may know, I reunited with my first love after 42 years and married almost 2 years ago come July. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Like, how does that even happen? What a true love story that is, you know? Look, you guys. Done. Done and done. Let's do the next one. Yeah, I didn't like my husband, and he was always there. He was always around. He was always, you know, taking care of me. Oh, look, I glued this one already. Girl, she's on it. And then one day, y'all, he messages me and he says, Patty, do you mind, you know, all this time, I would say it had been about a year, maybe a little over a year, that he had been asking me to be his girlfriend and, you know, make it official. And he calls me and he's like, do you mind if I go out if I have a date? And I was like, why would I care? I don't even care. Like, you don't have to give me a play-by-play, right? So we all go out. Again, it was with our cousins, and it was always a big group of us, you know. And we're all together. And who does his date come to sit next to? Oh, bye, Liz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. And his date comes to sit next to me, y'all. So she sits next to me, and I will never forget her name. It was Annabelle. Her name was Annabelle. She comes and she sits next to me, and he brings her a drink, and he puts the napkin down, and he pours salt on the napkin, and he puts her drink on it so that her glass won't stick to the napkin. And he used to do that for me. So when he did that for her, I felt so jealous, y'all. I mean, I was like, wait a minute. Why am I letting this man do this for somebody else? Like, no, that is our thing. You put the salt on my napkin, sir. Excuse me, sir. Absolutely not. Immediately, do not pass go. And that's what changed it for me. Can you believe that? That is what changed it for me. Yes, Gina, I was jealous. I was so jealous. I remember her name. Yeah, and that's what sealed the deal. That's when I like knew, like, okay, no, like I really have feelings for this guy, because why else am I in this? Why else am I feeling this kind of way? You know? So crazy, y'all. It's not okay. Okay, look, we got another one done. Another one bites the dust. There you go. We'll put this on, and then we just put the little blocks together, and we're done. Boxes. He knew what he was doing. Gina, thank you very much. I have told him you were very calculated. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were like, this girl likes me. She just doesn't know it yet. And let me show her. Let me push her over the edge in a jealous rage, and let me let her know what the deal is. It's now or never. But yeah, he for sure. And we've been together ever since, y'all. We have 4 kids and 1 grandchild. And that is how he did it. By making me jealous. That is exactly how he did it. So yeah, it's been crazy. And we have had the most amazing, like my mom fell in love with him before I did. I always tell him that, because my mom would always tell me, like, this is a good man. He is gonna absolutely love you and respect you and blah, blah, blah. My mom would say all the things, right? And there you go. Where was I going with this story? Why was I saying that? Why was I saying that about my mom? Oh, because I was gonna say, and we've been together ever since, and we've like even worked together, and we worked at a high school together in our 20s. You know, we would drive to and from work together, and yeah, like it was good. It's been good. Use salt on napkins. Yes, if you pour a little bit of salt on the napkin, then your glass won't stick to it. I love it. Yep. Y'all, do y'all get your coasters from Cynthia? I do. I have a Halloween and Christmas coasters, and I live in South Texas. I told you guys this. So I have a fan right over here, and I'm drinking my coffee, but then I also have a cup with cold water so that I don't get too hot out here, y'all, because let me tell you, the heat here is a real thing. Okay, this is what we're doing. I'm going to glue all these pieces together. What do y'all think so far? So far, so good, right? This is the bottom one. This is the biggest box. And I'm going to glue these pieces on. What is a current craft project that you're working on? Let me know in the chat so we can keep it going. I don't know if you need to. Do you need the chat going when you're on live? I assume you do. I do lives on TikTok, y'all, for those of you that don't know this. But it's not crafty lives. And on TikTok, it's not just my hands, it's me. It is me. The detail is so good, right? I agree, my friend, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna add this. What's something that you're working on right now? I've just been trying to ease back into crafting because since I took that little break, it's been hard. Like once you get a schedule, it's easy, right? But because I took it out of my schedule because I was working on the wedding and doing other things, it's hard to fit it back in, you know? It's hard to get it back in there. Okay, this piece, this is what it looks like. Right? So these have the tabs. It's very important when you're gluing these pieces to your base that these tabs are across from each other and not next to each other, because then of course you won't be able to make your box, right? So these need to be across from each other and these need to be across from each other. I may or may not have done it wrong the first time. So just keep that in mind, okay? It's important to keep it together. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this together because I'm scared that I'm using directional paper. They have little hearts on it. So I wanna make sure it's facing the correct direction. So I'm gonna put my box together before I glue everything down. It might be easier for y'all to glue everything down and then put your box together. But for me, I think I want to do it that way just to make sure I don't make a mistake, especially because we're on live, you know? I'm working on 2 different projects for the Simple Stories retreat I'm going to in October, and some Valentine's Day things. Simple Stories retreat. Gina, I have never been to a retreat, and one of the girls on IG recently sent me an invite, and she was like, hey, would you like to go to, I think it's called Crafty Picnic, and it's here in Texas. And wait, what did she say? What did Retta say? Currently finishing up my Sanrio swap hosted by them crafty girls. Oh, Eileen. Y'all, Eileen, I heart that girl. Oh, thank you for being here, friend. How are you? I'm trying to get in there, girl. I'm trying to get back in that crafty world. Eileen is one of my crafty besties, I like to say. I don't know if she knows this, but she is. What character did you use, Retta? Hi, Sophia. Hello, hello. I was in Texas for Thanksgiving? Y'all, if y'all are ever in Texas, in my area, y'all need to say hello, say hey, say hi. Come over and craft with me in my garage. Say hey, say hi. I don't think I glued this on right. It's not. See how there's a little gap right there? I didn't push it in enough. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Capri says, hi, Sophia. Okay. I didn't bring a rag with me. Yeah, I tell y'all this in all my videos. I am a messy crafter, and it's because I use liquid glue and I get it everywhere. Hello, Kitty. Kitty. How stinking cute. We love a good Hello Kitty moment. I used to have all kinds of like pencil cases and backpacks, lunch boxes, all the Hello Kitty stuff. Hello, hello. Y'all, the lives here on YouTube are so different from my TikTok lives. Let me tell you that. Well, one, because it's a different thing that I do over there, but two, because it's, you know, you're facing the camera, so that's different also. I prefer this way because your girl's got, you know, a comfy ponytail on, some sweats, my grandma shoes on. So I prefer this dynamic right here. Oh, Larissa Swap, what is she hosting? I have not been at what is Larissa hosting? That's another one of my favorite crafters. Is it like a Valentine's probably, right? Because it's Valentine's right now. I haven't hosted a swap in a while. We should host one, y'all. What should we do for a swap? What would y'all like to see? I don't like to be in frame either. I love it, Sophia. It was Galentine's. My next swap, if I was doing swaps, would be my spring fling, right? The flower swap. I always do a spring fling swap. And it's just flowers. Hearts, but not Valentine's. Oh, what do you mean? Like it was specific requirements? She wanted hearts, but not Valentine's? Like not too Valentine's-y? Ooh, I love a good challenge. Is that what you mean? Challenges are fun. I had a challenge swap one time, you guys, and nobody followed the challenge. I think Gina was part of that challenge where it was you could send whatever you wanted, but it had to fit in a certain size envelope, I think is what I said. It was a challenge. I remember it was a challenge. Not one person. Everybody sent these ginormous boxes. It was hilarious, y'all. Like nobody, everybody was like, girl, whatever. You and your challenge can do whatever you like. This is what you're getting. Nobody followed the challenge. Literally not one person. Oh, she says, no, Larissa's is Galentine's, but I'm saying you should host a heart. Oh, hearts for all seasons swap. Sophia, that is a good idea. She's like, girl, you just asked a question and already you forgot? Yes, ma'am. That's what I was telling you. That I forget it. When I turned 50, it hit me like a ton of bricks and I just forget everything. I don't understand what is happening. Yeah, I was in it. I sent the tiny banner and the envelope was ruined by the post office. Yes, I still have that tiny banner. It survived the move, Gina. Where do I have it? I'm telling you that this oh, you know what? It's still on the pegboard. I love that banner. Used Maggie Holmes and it's just so pretty and the size of it is perfect. Did you use dyes for that banner? You did, right? What dye is it, Gina? I followed instructions. I love it, Gina. You had to have been the only person, Gina. And then I always say like for a lot of my swaps, I'll say like, don't send me anything because like I don't have room for it. But yeah, everybody sends me something. And big somethings. Sometimes I do ask for you to send me something. It just depends on what kind of swap it is. Like it's a lot of work when you don't send me an example because then I have to unpack and pack it back up, right? But sometimes that's easier than having to find a place to store everything, you know? If y'all send me die cuts, I can tell you that I use them. All of them. Every single one of them. I will use. I keep them in binders and I will use them. I'll use them to layer. I'll use them as gifts. Whatever, I will use them. I absolutely love to receive die cuts. Just FYI. Just FYI. People don't listen if you say don't send me. Yeah, they don't. I don't think that it's hard to be on camera and chat at the same time. At least I struggle. Well, I'm not a chatty Cathy. So it is a struggle. Like that part makes me nervous, the chatting part. But it's nice when y'all are, you know, in the chat too. I can't craft on camera. It's extremely hard for me. I hand cut that banner. You did, right, Gina? Oh my God, you guys, I need to show you that banner. I'll post it in my stories. It is so pretty. Okay, so we have the bottom box done. What time did we start? Do y'all remember? It's 11:13 now. Do y'all remember what time we started? Okay, we need to glue her on, but just a little bit. I don't need to like glue it too much, but I do want to glue it so it'll stay in place. I have a feeling that I did this wrong. See, and I wanted to do it because I feel like the box is gonna go, is it gonna go like this? Doesn't it look like it's longer here? If I had a ruler, I could tell you if it's a perfect square or not. But look at that already, y'all. You see? It is literally easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What do y'all think? Should I line the inside of this, or is it okay to leave it white? I didn't think about that till right now that we're doing this together. Let's do the second one. Okay, what did I miss? Where did I leave off? People don't listen. I can't craft on camera. I think you have a better chance of getting people to listen if you say send, right? Then they won't. No, I'm saying I do struggle to talk and craft with the camera on. 45 minutes ago. Stop it. It's been 45 minutes. In person, I can talk and craft, but not if a camera is on. Y'all, I really want to go to a crafter retreat. I was telling you that that lady invited me to, I think it's called Crafty Picnic. I want to say that's what it's called. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You can leave it, but it will be more sturdy if you line it. I think it'll look better too, right? It'll have a more finished, complete look than if I leave it just white. So I think I am going to do that. So I'm just going to put it together, but I won't glue it on camera so I can cut. And that way I don't keep y'all too long either. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I appreciate it so much. I'm out here trying to get back into the crafty world, and it's not easy, y'all. It's hard. It's hard to fit it back into your schedule, you know? Retreats are so fun. Christian is hosting one in May in California. Patty, hint, hint. Ooh, and May is my birthday month. I did not know that. Well, that one that lady invited me to is for May 4th, the weekend of May 4th, and it's here in Texas, and it's by where my oldest son lives. You went to your first one in November. Which one did you go to, Sophia? See, and like, how do you even know which ones to go to? Like, how do you know? And how does it work? Like, what do you take with you? That's something that terrifies me as well. And you guys, I had signed up for one with Paige Evans. I actually got the kit in. I haven't even opened the box. It's crazy. I like opened it and peeked at it, but not really. I haven't even looked through the stuff she sent. But I didn't go because when it had, I paid for it and everything, y'all. When we reserved it was when my son let us know he was getting married, so we were busy with that, and I just didn't go to it. That's the one you went to, Sophia? The Halloween one? There's a lot in Texas because traveling for one is so much more expensive. You're gonna go, Retta. Oh, how cool. You're going to Christians. That would be so amazing to go. And like, what do you take? Like, what are you packing? Do you take your glue? Do you take your, how do you go without all this stuff? Because just me crafting here is hard to bring everything, you know? Glue sticks, caddy, two cups. Like, what do you pack? Me and Renee were looking for you. At Pages. Oh, Sophia, we could have met there. Yeah, Michelle was like, girl, where are you? I'm like, I did not go. I did not go. We were in the middle of wedding. Patty, it depends on what the retreat is about. Sometimes the host will provide goodies to craft and you need basic essentials. So how does it work with Christians? Like, tell me how it's going to work with Christians. Is it at an event center? Is it at her house? Is it, do you rent a room? Is it just like how it was going to be with Paige? You know, like how I had to rent a room and then the craft session would be there? Yes, but then we were like, maybe we got it wrong and she was going to another one. No, it was that one. Paid for and everything, Sophia. Can you believe that? Yeah, it was that one. I was so excited. And Halloween, I mean, that's, you know, favorite time to craft. It is just the best time to craft. All the holidays, right? Starting off with Halloween. It is in a scrapbook store. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That rents a large room. We are open for 45 participants. We will teach 5 classes and we are providing the materials. So then we wouldn't have to take anything. Oh, Gina, so you're a part of it. Like you're teaching the class too. What are you guys teaching? What are y'all, what is the craft? The thing with Pages that I will be careful in the future is it was fully scrapbooking and we don't scrapbook. Yeah, I get you. So it wasn't like any crafts. It was just how to scrapbook. I figure that. I can see that. And it's pricey. It was pricey. It wasn't inexpensive. Just basic supplies. Oh, okay. So like glue. What are basic supplies for a retreat? Yes, I'm teaching 2, Christian 2, and Yvette 1, and it's top secret. Who's Yvette? Oh, and it's top secret. I was like, wait, what? I get it. Okay, I can understand that. Of course. That sounds like so much fun. And it's going to be not scrapbooking. It's going to be crafting. What is the price of it? What does something like that cost? Like, what would we pay? Glue, scissors, trimmer, scoreboard, glue things like that. Oh, okay. Turquoise Bay Studio. Is that where it's going to be? Turquoise Bay Studio? Or is that where Pages was? I don't even know. No, Pages was at a hotel, right? It was a hotel where we had to reserve for her. Sophia, and I didn't remember to cancel my reservation for the hotel till like maybe a day before. Thankfully they did. They did cancel it. They were very, very nice about it. But yeah. Oh, it's 175. That's reasonable when all the supplies are provided and you know you're gonna learn and hang out. That's very reasonable. 175. Yeah, it was at a hotel. Yeah. I think the lady that does the events with Paige, she's a hotel manager, right? So I think it's at the hotels where she works. What is her name? Oh, she's so lovely. I love seeing her mini albums. What was her name, Sophia? 175. Wait, what? Let me see. Wouldn't it be amazing for my husband to get me that as a birthday gift? Wouldn't that be so fun? My first crafty retreat with Christian and Gina. Are any of y'all going to that? What's the dealio? Can y'all hear my fan? Y'all, one time I was on TikTok live and my son, he doesn't have a key to the house. So he drives his car in here and the garage door starts going up and my son drives in. Oh my God, that was so fun. Good times, good times. You never know what you're going to get when you watch me. I know. Let's see, Sophia, and yes, you will want to shop. It's a great store. Oh, it's fun to meet everyone. It'll be your first retreat, Retta. How stinking cool. Okay, last one, you guys, and we will be done. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this and for chatting and telling us all the things. So what city is it in? We met Tiffany, Scrappy Happy, and Carolina from Carolina Crafts. Oh, I love Tiff and Carolina. Carolina is the one that does all the mini albums too, right? Y'all, I'm obsessed with mini albums, and I watch mini album tutorials. Like, I watch them all. Ask me how many I've done. Actually, I recently created one, but I usually don't do mini albums. I'm obsessed with them, but I feel like you have to be very, very creative, and I don't think I'm very creative. I'm not creative enough to create a mini album. Isn't that crazy? How we limit ourselves to things. It's in Dixon, California. Okay. Is that near Disneyland? Like, would I be able to bribe my family and tell them, hey, let's go to this craft show. You guys go to Disneyland while, you guys go do your thing while I go to this craft show. We'll make it a family vacation. It's really for everybody. It's not just for mom. Would I get away with that, Gina? I have met so many YouTube people. It has been an amazing journey. You guys, don't we have like the best community? I love mini albums, folios, and journals. Gina, me too. And I don't make them. It's near Sacramento. I'm trying to get better at albums. I'm a newbie album and embelly book girl. Me too, girl. Me too. I mean, I've been crafting my whole life. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, maybe. And then I started my Instagram a year before that, so maybe 6 years. And still, yeah, no. I love to watch all the mini album tutorials though. I don't know what it is about them. They relax me, and I just think that whoever's making a mini album is the most creative person in the world. So I love them. I love to see how they're constructed, especially if it's a from beginning to end kind of thing. I'm there. I'm watching the whole thing. I like it. I like it a lot. And now that I craft in my kitchen, y'all, I can put my YouTube videos to my TV because you can see the TV from the kitchen table. And it's even better. And y'all, sometimes I'm embarrassed to show my kitchen table when, you know, you get excited when you're making something and you want to share. So I'll post to my Instagram stories and then I'm like, oh my God, why am I showing my kitchen table? But let me tell y'all this story about kitchen table. Nope, 7 hours away. Oh, it's far from there. When I used to be a popular girl on YouTube, myself and that group primarily made mini books. Gina, what are you talking about used to be? What you talking about, Willis? Girl. When Gina has a video up, we all run to that video. Especially if it's a haul video. What did Gina get this time? I love haul videos. That's another thing I watch, y'all. If you post a haul video, I'm there. I don't post haul videos. Have y'all noticed that? But I love to watch them. Haul videos are another thing that I absolutely love, and I'll watch from beginning to end. I know. That's what I'm saying, right? Okay. We did the box. Gina, can you tell us what the measurements are again? For those that are just hopping on. What are the measurements? And then this one's gonna go, oh wait, hold on. I need to glue the inside. Girl, don't get ahead of yourself. We're almost to the end, y'all. Not like before, but it's all good. We all get our day in the sun. Let's see. I'm still waiting for my day. I want to be in the sun, Gina. Let's see. Right here. I feel like I'm not consistent enough to be in the sun. I am not consistent enough, you know? Like sometimes life just gets in the way. Okay. And then I feel like, do y'all remember that lady that used to do semi-homemade recipes, and she'd always share a tablescape? I feel like I'm her. I'm her in the craft world. I'm a semi-homemade kind of girl. I don't like to paper piece. I like semi-homemade crafts, you know, like this. Like this is easy for me. This I can do. I'm not going to make this from scratch. This we can do. As a matter of fact, when I first saw a little tiered tray, I messaged Christian and I told her, I'm like, hey Christian, can you come up with the measurements to make this? Because I want to make it, but I don't want to come up with the measurements. And she was like, oh my God, yes. And she did it. But yeah, I don't, yes, Sandra Lee, Retta, I loved her. I loved watching her. What happened to her? Where did she go? I'm the Sandra Lee of the craft world, girl. Gina, thank you. So the measurements for this is 6 inches tall by 5.5 wide. Okay. Oh, so see, it is, okay. So 6 inches tall by 5.5 wide. Look, this is what it looks like. Can you see it there? And then the top shelf is 2 by 4 3/4. The bottom shelf is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. And I don't remember. I don't know what the middle one is. But I mean, it is a good size, y'all. Look at that. That is a good size. Right? Can you see my scissors? So you can compare, because I don't have a wait, hold on. Ruler out here. Oh, I was telling y'all about kitchen table. So that table, y'all, we purchased it when we bought our first house, and it has been through so much. There is hot glue stuck to it. There is paint. There is, my oldest son does nails. So when he was in school and he was practicing on my nails, he spilled acetone on the table. And I have it there because what a beautiful memory is that. He owns his own business now, and I'm just so proud of him. And I feel like, you know, every little piece on that kitchen table is just a part of our history. Like, it's a part of it's our story. I just love it. And my husband, when we moved into this house, he was like, okay, babe, like, we need to get a new table. I was like, absolutely not. Like, that's my table. Taking it to the grave. That's our table. Speaking of where'd she go, I found these videos of a girl named Solange. Oh, I love her. I can tell you where she went, and she had really fun Happy Meal. And yes, when I first started, she was somebody I would watch. She was in high school, y'all, when she was doing those videos. She was in high school. So when she graduated from high school, she stopped crafting. She stopped with the Happy Meal. And now she recently just got married. I still follow her on Instagram. And so that's where she went. But that girl was amazing. I loved her craft room. Every time she shared her craft room, I loved it. But yeah, as a matter of fact, when I watched her, I didn't know that she was a high school student. But yeah, she was in high school when she was doing those videos, and then she finished, and okay, we're done. How long did it take? Solange was around, yeah, it was a while back, right? I watched her for a while before I started my Instagram, but she's part of the reason I started. She was in high school, y'all. And when she moved out on her own, she moved out of the house, that she stopped. Oh, see, I need to remember to put this the other way because I want all my hearts facing the same direction. So we are done, y'all. And that was chatting and doing all the things. That's how long it took. I don't feel like it was very long. Ooh, and I need to see, I did do this wrong, y'all. Okay, did y'all see that? There's my mistake right there. This one. Ooh, let's see. Darn. Let's see if I can pull this out. Right? So good. She was very, I loved her layering. She reminds me of Adriana Alvarez. Adriana Alvarez, y'all. I mean, that girl is goals. I always message her and I'm like, girl, come back to us. Come back to us. Okay, this is how it's supposed to be. That was our mistake. You know, when you're getting chatty, it's a little hard to keep up. But since you only adhere, like I didn't cut a mat for this piece. And I had glued it on wrong. Y'all, look how cute. What do you think? So we do need to line that inside, right? I think I do need to cut some of this paper and line that inside. I don't think I want to leave it white. And what do y'all think? Would you line the bottom? No, right? Or what? Is it necessary? Not really, because it's going to be sitting like this, so you're not going to see the bottom. I love that I'm talking to myself. That literally happens in real life. If I were crafting this by myself, I'd be like, do I need to line the bottom? Should I not line the bottom? What are we doing? Are we lining the bottom? Is anybody going to see the bottom? All those thoughts, y'all. All those thoughts. Oh, where did she go? She hasn't been crafting either? No bottom and gorgeous tray. Thank you so much. Yes, Sophia, another amazing crafter. She took time off and said she was coming back, and then her IG account disappeared and no new videos. Oh, wow. Right, Retta? Just talking to myself over here. I miss Melissa. Oh, how is she doing, Gino? Wasn't she very sick? How is she? Does anybody know? You know who else I miss? She was from Canada, and I can't remember her name right now. And she and I became such close friends. We were always chatting with each other. Oh my gosh. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? She was from Canada. Her very first video that I saw was an embellishment box, a Maggie Holmes embellishment box. And she had me at hello. I have tried numerous times reaching out to her, Patty, and nothing. She's just chilling. I had talked to her, messaged, and she was going to come back, but I think she stepped back from crafting. Wait, who? Sophia. Sophia DM or Melissa? I think Melissa was ill. But do y'all remember that? Yeah, DM. Oh, okay. Do y'all remember that? The crafter from Canada. Oh my gosh, y'all! Why can't I think of her name? Do y'all know who I'm talking about? She's actually the one that messaged me, and she was like, "Hey, Mel's not doing good. She's sick." She's like, "Maybe we can all get together and send her some happy mail." And then I haven't been, oh, I know. I hope Melissa's okay. I hadn't thought about her in a very long time. In the event anything happened to them. Yeah. Oh, I should, Tina! Her name was Tina. Tina. Her name is Tina. Tina from Canada. Oh my gosh, what's her scrap name? I can't think of her scrap name. Gina, you have to know who I'm talking about. She made an embellishment box. It was Maggie Home Carousel themed. That was my first meet with her, and yeah, so good. Well, you guys, I think our time here has come to an end. I appreciate you so much for being here with me. I'm going to show you my garage now. Let's see. Oh, wow. My phone is so hot, y'all. It is hot. This is where I am. This is what I see. This is the sun. This is the ring light that my husband bought me. I kept bugging him and telling him, I need a ring light. I need a ring light. I need a ring light. He's like, you want a ring light? I'll get you a ring light. It's the sun. I have to wear sunblock when I'm under this sun. I have to wear sunblock. Okay, let me see. I can't see the chat anymore, y'all. But this is what we have so far. It is not organized at all. At all. Look at that. This is where I take pictures and do my tutorials. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then this is the fan. And then this is where I do my TikTok lives. This is my background for my TikTok lives. But it's just so much more crafty. I mean, like comfortable here. So look at my grandma Crocs. Had to share those with you. So yeah, this is what it's about, y'all. We love the chair tray. Crafty Poodle Mom. Oh, that's true. Where is she, Gina? You can tab in a donut pattern. You can tab in a donut pattern. I love it. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, I'll see you on the next crafty video. And who knows, maybe we'll see each other in California. Wouldn't that be so cool? If I remember, because I forget everything. All right, talk to you ladies soon.